morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Lico Kenobi. And before we get started, would like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. All right, we got an article that's political that we're going to talk about a little bit because I still want to keep myself, I want to pay attention to what has been going on with politics. And I pay attention to a lot of it, Ben, but I don't hardly talk about it because I don't hardly see it in the articles that I read and everything. But I watch it all because of D-Day Cobra Cast, bro. And Jeremy is spot on, bro. He is spot on. I'd rather watch his take on politics than what has been happening with our local channels like ABC, CBS, Fox, CNN, all of them. I mean, Fox News is mediocre, but every other channel has been so fake lately, bro. I don't trust them. There are other channels that have been good out there, like Brandon Tatum, Candace Owens, Hodge Twins, ABL, Sky News Australia, Right Side Broadcast. You know, there are also good channels out there, bro. You just have to find the right one that you can go for, man. But let's get into this topic, and what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to read the article, and then you guys see think what you guys would think. All right? Here we go. Excuse my throat and everything, and give me 1 minute. Let me put on the fan here. I need some air. Whew. Bit hot in here. All right. CBS News CEO Wendy McMahon resigned as Trump lawsuit threatens network stability and Paramount merger. So, what I take it what's been happening is every news channel has backlashed against Trump. Because before Trump got nominated to be president, before he became president in 2016, they used to love the man. They used to worship the man like if he was God or something, bro. Almost like. But then as soon as he announced himself that he is going to run for office, all the networks, Hollywood, they treated him like he was a terrorist. And right now, they are regretting it. Hollywood News Entertainment, the local channels, even the far left Democratic Party, bro, they are getting themselves chewed up alive. They're throwing out accusations on Trump. They try to hide the truth about Joe Biden's condition, which everybody that is smart should see it. That one, Joe Biden was not obviously running as president during 2021 to 2024, obviously. And second, he was not well. He was not fit to run as president. And yet, it happened. But, to be honest, I'm glad it happened. Because people have to woke up and realized that we needed Donald Trump back in that White House. And right now, Donald Trump has been booming. He has been winning. He has been getting the country back together again, stronger than before, bro. So let's hope things go well. But let's get into this article and let's discuss it. All right, here we go. The media industry was rocked Monday morning as CBS News CEO Wendy McMahon resigned, citing internal disagreements and mounting challenges. Her departure follows the exit of longtime 60 Minutes producer Bill Owens, both of whom played central roles in CBS's editorial leadership during one of its most turbulent periods in recent history. There was an article about this long ago, a couple of months ago, but I didn't want to get into that, man, because I had a lot of topics that I was talking about. More important than that. In a meme sent to CBS staff, McMahon wrote today, "I am stepping down from my position as president and CEO of CBS News and Stations and CBS's media ventures. It has been one of the most meaningful chapters in my career. Leading the extraordinary organization has been in the honor of a lifetime because I got to work alongside all of you." At the same time, the past few months have been challenging. It's become clear that the company and I do not agree on the path forward. It's time for me to move on and for this organization to move forward with new leadership. Of course, there's been only one name of anyone's mind after CBS News CEO resigned, and that's Donald Trump. Trump has put so much lawsuit on these news channels because they have discriminated this man. They ridiculed this man. They accused him of false allegations. They have done so much. They have tried so hard to taking this man down. This man is tough. He ain't gonna get bullied. And they even mocked the man. They even mocked him after he almost got his life taken away in Pennsylvania. Got nipped in the ear, bro. If he would have kept his head the way he was, he could have been dead. And we would have lost a good leader. We would have lost him. And then, of course, the Democratic Party would have won, and we would have been screwed again. Even worse, we would have been even worse. But thank God for Trump, bro. All right, let's continue reading this. McMahon's exit coincides with CBS's parent company, Paramount Global's ongoing legal battle with President Donald Trump. At the heart of the matter is a controversial 60-minute segment in which aired in 2024 featuring then Vice President Kamala Harris. Trump's legal team alleges the interview was deceptively edited to misrepresent statements made by the president and to damage his re-election campaign. The lawsuit seeking $20 billion in damages has reportedly caused panic inside networks' upper ranks. Trump's team has accused CBS of violating journalistic standards and intentionally misleading the public for political purposes. Sources familiar with the matter claim the former president is not merely seeking monetary compensation. He also wants public accountability and internal reforms. According to internal leaks, CBS executives have been split on how to handle the lawsuit, with some pushing for a quiet settlement and others resisting, fearing it could set a dangerous precedent for political influence over news media. Bill Owens, who resigned last month, was one of the most vocal critics of how the situation was being handled. Reports indicate Owens felt editorial independence had been compromised by legal and corporate interference. Fallout reaching Paramount's future. The CBS News CEO has resigned at a time that could not be more delicate for Paramount Global, while a deal with Skydance Media to acquire the company has already been inked. The merger is not yet complete and the serious regulatory hurdles remain. The proposed $8 billion Skydance Paramount merger is currently under review, with the Federal Communications Commission playing a key role in determining whether the deal can go through. Paramount's vast network of the local CBS stations requires FCC approval for license transfers, and the approval is far from guaranteed. The roadblock President Donald Trump's administration, specifically FCC Chairman Brendan Carr, who has openly criticized the media conglomerate's corporate practices. Carr has expressed concern over Paramount's prior DEI initiatives, warning earlier this year that the FCC would block any merger engaging in invidious forms of DEI discrimination. In response, Paramount has already started rolling back some of those policies. But more pressingly, the Trump lawsuit itself is under scrutiny by the FCC. The commission has launched a parallel news distortion investigation tied to CBS's controversial 60 Minutes interview with Paris. The FCC is now reportedly reviewing whether CBS violated broadcast standards. Legal analysis suggests that if the lawsuit is not resolved, it could derail the Skydance merger entirely. If that happens, Paramount will be forced to pay a $4 million breakup fee, putting even more financial pressure of the struggling company. For now, CBS is in the holding pattern, facing a historic lawsuit, intense regulatory scrutiny, and a leadership vacuum following McMahon's departure. Whether the company can survive the storm and emerge on the other side of a successful merger remains an open question. The road ahead. McMahon and Owens' exit combined with Trump's aggressive legal strategy have left CBS in a precarious position. It's unclear who will take the reins next, or how the company will navigate the twin challenges of legal peril and corporate uncertainty. What is clear is that CBS is undergoing a transformation at a foundational level, one triggered in part by this editorial decision and now playing in both courtrooms and boardrooms. Well, hey, they got what they deserve, bro. CBS got what they deserve. And other news networks are next. And Hollywood. So it's happening, bro. Trump is giving them the medicine that they deserve, bro. They deserve it. So screw the media, bro. Screw them. Because they got what they deserve, man. They should have never have criticized Trump. They should have never accused the man. All we want in every network is the truth. Is the truth. No more lies. That's all we want. That's what everyone wants. We want the truth. And these networks have not been providing that for so long. You got what you deserve. Suck it up. So that's going to be it for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. So please, by all means, share this video. Post a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. And thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to see you guys until next time. Bye, everyone.